Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Alright, next up we have top 5 SWAT police raids caught on camera. Oh my god.
Jumped from a window and ran from police, and a botched raid in Indiana that nearly blinded this elderly woman, to a SWAT team in Florida that knocked this man off a burning balcony, and much more.
Jeez.
Here are some of the wildest SWAT raids caught on camera.
No, I make gamer subs, remember?
Evansville, Indiana is a small city in Vanderburgh County. It sits just north of the Ohio River, which marks the border between southern Indiana and western Kentucky. In June of 2012, the local SWAT team found themselves on a critical mission. Someone was posting on a message board and making credible threats against the local police department and Chief Billy Bolin. Police traced those threats
That's such
to
a
an
chief
IP
name.
address and called in the big guns to deal with it. When SWAT arrived,
Billy
they thought
Bolin.
they'd be dealing with a dangerous criminal who wanted to harm police officers. Instead, they found a scared old woman and her teenage granddaughter.
You guys don't have to worry about the screen door. I'll get it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Lay down. Lay down.
Okay.
Go. Go. We're here. Hit it. I got high. I got high. Front door's open. I'll get it. I got it, Jeff. I'm gonna go to the left side.
1 second. Doggo wants to go downstairs. This is dramatic.
With you.
There's a SWAT team going into a grandma's house. What happened? I was watching my dog. So when my mother came back, I was leaving the dog out of the bedroom.
I got it.
Because the dog loves the mother.
We need one in the back.
Yep.
Got one here. Need one in here. Need one back here, guys. One coming out with one.
Police search every nook and cranny of the home, from the shower and medicine cabinet to the bedrooms and upstairs closets. They never find a lick of incriminating evidence. Soon, a team heads into the basement. Maybe their suspect is hiding down there.
Oh no, but there's a freaking alarm. Oh god, no.
Just hold it, Josh.
That alarm's so annoying.
This is clear. All right. There's a cat. Ready? Here, I'll kick it. Go ahead. Look right, I got left. Door over there. Door. You guys good? No, we need another one. I'm with you guys. Here, let's do this one first. Go ahead.
Ultimately, all SWAT found in the basement was a scared cat. Back upstairs, officers placed the homeowner in handcuffs. There's no way she was making those threats, right?
Oh my god, the alarm. Jesus Christ.
It's just the residual from the bang. There's no more being generated. It's cleared out a little bit since we started. She's not cuffed. I don't have any cuffs for her. Turn around for me. Go ahead and stand up. This is for our safety. There's somebody out front. Somebody's going to explain to you what's going on here in a second.
Meet 68-year-old Louise Milan. She was enjoying a relaxing day with her granddaughter when police kicked in her door and tossed in several flashbang grenades. She had never posted a threatening message in her life, and neither had her granddaughter. It turns out that a man named Derek Murray had been using her Wi-Fi to post those messages online. Police found and arrested him, and he ultimately pleaded guilty to a federal charge of transmitting threats in interstate commerce.
Oh damn.
It's unclear if the two knew each other. If we had to guess,
You hate this
Louise
Monsanto?
didn't
Why?
know how to change her Wi-Fi password. Derek could easily connect from outside. As for Louise, she settled with the city of Evansville for $60,000, which was enough to cover a new
What now?
glass door plus a little extra for her troubles.
It's been chilly.
According to 2024 statistics, your
No.
chances of being the victim of a violent crime in Los Angeles, California is
It's triple
1 in
N.
119.
You got this. Fight it, man.
Property
You can
crime,
do
like
it.
someone stealing your wallet or car, is even worse at
Nah.
1 in 36. Things were worse during the COVID-19 pandemic. Officers around the city had their hands full with people like 45-year-old Rudy Anderson. You won't believe
Yeah.
how many different crimes this guy committed in one day.
Nah.
Thanks to the LAPD, we have a detailed map of his crime spree and footsteps that day. It was October 8th
Oh,
of
we're on the wrong screen,
2021.
but oh well,
Around
we're here now.
3:45 p.m., the LAPD learned about an assault with a deadly weapon in the area of 8th Street and Broadway. They didn't know it then, but this was only the start of Rudy's wild crime spree. From there, Rudy
Welcome
fled
to my
north
main
toward the
screen. It's
600
not the
block
full
of
screen
South
now.
Spring Street.
It's a whole
There,
different
he
video.
tried to steal someone's car at gunpoint, but the victim wisely locked their doors. Rudy panicked and fled back south
Fine.
toward
Fox
the
wants it back, we're getting
700
it back
block
then.
of South Broadway. He opened fire on a family
No.
of 3, wounding a 14-year-old
Everyone blame
boy.
Fox.
Thankfully, the teenager survived as Rudy fled the scene. From there, Rudy ran up the street and tried to steal someone's bicycle. He ultimately left empty-handed and fled into a nearby apartment building. By then, police had received dozens of 911 calls about Rudy's crime spree. Paramedics were treating the teenager, and street cops were getting statements from the robbery victims.
Jeez.
Meanwhile, CCTV cameras inside the apartment complex captured Rudy entering with the LAPD hot on his tail. He's still holding the handgun, so our officers don't want to risk getting too close. He heads deeper into the building and up several floors, at which point he takes a woman hostage and forces her back into her apartment. Dramatic cell phone
Blame her
footage from
for
across
what?
the street recorded the
For
last moments
switching
of
screen.
Rudy's crime spree and his life.
He's got a gun to someone's head.
What?
Look, look.
Shut the f up.
Or a knife.
Oh, fuck. Oh, you're right. People are sleeping.
Oh, this got serious.
Okay, yeah.
Nah, the SWAT's about to beat this guy's ass.
It is. I see this.
This guy has a woman hostage. I don't know. Wait, was that the SWAT shooting or was it him shooting? He's running back and forth to this apartment right now. The bangs you hear are stun grenades. Oh, okay. Stun grenades by the police.
It's at this point that Rudy grabs his pistol and the SWAT team opens fire. Per YouTube policy, we will not be showing this portion of the video. Thankfully, we can show footage from multiple SWAT body cams taken during the rescue.
Jeez.
While several officers surrounded Rudy, a different officer secured the hostage.
Yeah, you'd have to. Jeez.
In the end,
This SWAT
the hostage
do not
walked away
need to
without any
care about your
significant
cat, let's be
injuries,
real.
thanks to the LA SWAT team. It's unclear if she ever grabbed her cat, but we assume he was okay. As for the 14-year-old boy, he was treated at a nearby hospital and was expected to survive. As for Rudy, he was declared deceased on the scene.
Oh, that's serious. He would not put down the gun, so they had no choice but to shoot him.
Ruby Johnson is a rich woman. At least she became one in 2024 when Denver, Colorado awarded her $3.76 million after a SWAT team
That's a lot of
wrongfully
money.
raided her home. It was January 4th of 2022. Officers were gathered outside her home in Montbello, a small neighborhood in northeastern Denver. They hopped on the loudspeaker and ordered the inhabitants to come outside. That's when Ruby appeared in her bathrobe.
Woohoo.
Do you have anything on you not supposed to?
Huh?
Do you have any guns or a knife?
No.
Oh, no. I don't have any.
Come sit back here. We're going to tell you what's up. So nobody else is in the house, man?
No, nobody else is in the house.
Okay, so they got a search warrant for your house, okay? There was some evidence that they believe is in the house. So I'm going to walk you over there and we're going to talk to some detectives, okay? Once we can make some more announcements, just give me a minute and double check that nobody else snuck in the house on you, okay?
Okay,
What's your name,
can't
ma'am?
sneak in the house because I heat my doors locked.
Oh, good for you.
Because I'm in here by myself.
Oh, you are? Okay.
My name is Ruby Johnson.
Okay, Miss Johnson, just give us a second and then I'll get you over to those detectives, okay?
Okay.
As the story goes, somebody who isn't named Ruby Johnson stole a Denver man's pickup truck. There were several weapons inside the car, along with $4,000 cash and the man's cell phone. He used Find My iPhone to track the device to a location near Ruby's house.
Okay.
Apparently, that was enough to secure a search warrant and force Ruby out of her home for 4 hours.
Just a woman being at home at the wrong time, I guess. Yeah.
Once inside, police used a dog to sniff for any incriminating evidence. But there's nothing. Maybe they'll have better luck in the shed.
If you can get the shed open. I was about to say, what kind of SWAT team can't get a shed lock off? But if it's locked, there's not going to be anyone in there.
Snowblower. It's clear. Damn. There's boxes stacked up. It's just like a wall.
Did you have any grandkids over recently?
Did I have any?
Yeah,
grandkids?
like maybe yesterday.
Oh, no.
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 Okay.
Everyone's like, hi, everyone, I love you, right?
Hmm.
He says to Rocky, he's like, So she keeps saying yes, but he ain't giving it first.
You need to have a visiting boost. See how there's dust all over those planks? I took my hand and wiped one. There's no way somebody walked it.
Did you catch what the officer said there?
No.
There's so much dust that it would be impossible for someone to walk through or hide up there without leaving a trace. Ruby's house was empty, and there was nothing illegal going on. You can tell by the look on the SWAT team's face that they know they made a huge mistake. The ACLU helped Ruby sue the city for violating her privacy. During the raid, officers allegedly trashed her home and broke several invaluable possessions. The city agreed with Ruby, granting her $3.76 million in damages. Between 2017 and 2024, Denver spent $39.5 million on legal claims like Ruby's. Almost 90% are related to Denver PD and the local sheriff's department.
That's hilarious.
As for the stolen truck, it's unclear if police ever recovered it.
This woman got over 300 million because SWAT team got the wrong
February
house.
6th of 2023 was a tragic day in Canton, Ohio. It began around 5 a.m. when Canton PD received a frantic call about a gunshot victim. A 52-year-old man was suffering from a severe neck injury. Sadly, he was unresponsive when they arrived, and he passed at the hospital hours later. That same day, police identified their suspect as 22-year-old Jamari Harper of Cleveland. They quickly obtained a search warrant for Jamari's home and sent SWAT in to grab him. Traffic cameras captured the SWAT raid in real time. As the trucks roll up, keep your eye on the opening between the houses on the right side of your screen. As someone approaches the door, you can see Jamari appear and run for his life. He trips and falls multiple times, as police believe he hurt himself after jumping from a second-story window to escape. He gets a decent head start on police, but there's no outrunning Scooby, the German Shepherd. Jamari was arrested and charged with homicide, felonious assault, and aggravated robbery. He was also wanted in Cuyahoga County for several unrelated crimes.
Yeah, there's no outrunning dogs. Ever.
For these Seattle social workers, July 18th of 2023 was the
German
most
Shepherd
harrowing
police dogs.
afternoon of their lives.
So if anything changes, I'm staring directly at you, okay? Okay, and we're just waiting for them, and then we'll get things rolling. But right now, just keep listening to them, talking to them, and just trying to obviously do what you do and de-escalate, and we'll work through it, okay? Okay, you're doing a great job, okay? All right.
The call came in around 2:45 p.m. A 49-year-old man had barged into the Downtown Emergency Services Center on 15th Avenue. The center, which opened in December of 2015, provides 97 units of permanent supportive housing for formerly homeless adults who are living with mental illnesses, substance use disorders, and other disabling conditions, according to its website. Unfortunately, one of those downtrodden adults brandished a knife and took 2 DESC employees hostage. He threatened to hurt them if they didn't perform certain adult favors. Thankfully, SWAT intervened before the situation got out of control.
What a desperate man.
Hands up! Hands up! On the ground! Shoot! On the ground! Face down on the ground! Victims are out. Get time. All right, hold on. Slow it down. Hold on. We're not going to shoot you. We're not going to shoot you. Calm down.
The suspect was out of his mind, saying things we're deciding not to show. Let's just say he wanted the police to end his suffering once and for all. Police got him under control and escorted him to the nearest station. Meanwhile, hostage officers spoke with the women and commended their calmness under pressure. In the end, the suspect was charged with 2 counts of felony harassment and 2 counts of unlawful imprisonment. According to court documents, he was well known to Seattle PD. This was his 23rd run-in with the law. He also had outstanding warrants for failing to appear in
22
court.
cases.
One document said this latest incident seemed to be somewhat mental health related. Gee, you think?
Yeah, put him in a mental institute.
Deltona, Florida, not to be confused with Daytona, is a small city in Volusia County, about 30 minutes outside of Orlando. It's home to roughly 93,000 people and a local cigarette thief who thinks President Biden owes him a favor. On December 20th of 2023, the Volusia County Sheriff's Department responded to an early morning house fire. It began when 56-year-old Dempsey Hadley intentionally set his home ablaze after running from police all morning. He refused to come quietly, so the sheriff called in SWAT to get him out of there.
5 days before Christmas? This guy set his house on fire. To get the cops' attention or something. This was last year. Apparently, he thinks he does.
Apparently, this all began after Dempsey stole several packs of cigarettes from the local Wawa. When police arrived, Dempsey pulled a gun and fired at a sheriff's deputy, grazing his face. Thankfully, his injuries were non-life-threatening. Dempsey then led police on a slow-speed chase toward his home. Another gunfight ensued near his truck, at which point Dempsey ran inside and started the fire. Up on the balcony, SWAT officers heard him yell, "Let's do it," suggesting he wasn't about to go down without a fight. That's when they decided to use the truck like a battering ram and tear the balcony down from underneath him.
That's hilarious. Your man is standing on the balcony, tells the SWAT team, "Let's do this." What do the SWAT team do? They pull the balcony from underneath him. Yeah, they do. Overly confident. Like, he's still standing on the balcony even though they're going at it. How do you not know? How is the balcony not falling yet though? I mean, obvious, it's well secured, but you know. There he goes.
Just hold cover, hold cover. Doc, come here, Barry, come to me.
Man had no shoes or none.
Police walk Dempsey to the sidewalk, where they sit him down for medical attention. It's here that he calls upon the president for help.
Pardon me, Joe Biden. I don't think he's going to pardon you after this. He shot one of my deputies.
Sorry, Dempsey. Thieves who shoot police officers typically aren't in line for presidential pardons. In the end, Dempsey was charged with 3 counts of attempted homicide, fleeing, and petty retail theft. He appeared in court for the first time in January of 2024, and we believe his case is still ongoing.
Jeez.
December 8th of 2022. Police
2
in
years
Akron,
ago.
Ohio have just received word about a trio of suspicious men walking up and down Ardella Avenue. According to the 911 caller, the men were wearing ski masks and carrying weapons. When the police arrived, the trio ducked into a nearby home and assaulted a man inside. They soon emerged with a woman held hostage, leading to this tense standoff.
Just let her go, man. This ain't worth it, man. This ain't worth it, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Time to get the SWAT in.
No, over here, to the right. Come on, bro. Relax. Come on.
It's got a hostage.
Come on. Hey.
Let him go! You're gonna get shot!
Moving west.
Let him go! Let's go!
Get on ground.
And one guy gave up. There's still 2 more though.
I got one on the ground here. I got it.
One suspect down, 2 to go. Unfortunately, the cops lost sight of them as they ran up a different street. The intensity ramps up when another call comes in, saying one of the suspects has an AK-47. Police have to be careful. They can't go in guns blazing and risk someone getting hurt in the crossfire. They keep looking, eventually leaning on a canine unit to try and sniff the suspects out. Let's see if the dog comes back with anything useful.
Of course they do. The dogs always come back with something useful.
This way. Here. Drop. Here. Round. Check. Mike.
Okay, here. Fuss. Just fuss. Fuss.
Hear the dog, Jeffrey. Check that. You want to check that first, then we'll hold it. Let's here.
Unfortunately, the dog can't find a scent. It may feel like a lost cause, but our officers have a feeling these guys are still in the area. There's no way they escaped the neighborhood with such a heavy police presence. That's when one of them spots a red SUV driving toward the squad cars. The front passenger seems to be sending the police a concerned hand signal.
Hold that.
Yeah, I know.
Hands up! Hands up!
Oh my god, these guys are so stupid.
Get out. Driver, get out.
The two escapees came back to the scene of the crime.
Watch the back! Don't move! Don't move! One in the back! One in the back! Here. Don't you move your hands! Don't move your hands! Stop clicking your arm. Give me the other hand right now, motherfucker. Yeah, dude. God. He jacked her.
Yeah. Where did they go?
He jacked her.
When?
Just right now. I pulled that gun out. He jacked her. She pulled in. They jacked her. I saw her pull in. They jacked her.
Anybody else out? These are the two. That's it.
Yeah.
According to reports, the two remaining suspects fled the initial home and forced their way into another. Inside, they met an older married couple. They forced them into the red car and ordered them to drive away. That's when the elderly man discreetly waved his hand outside the window, telling police that something was wrong. The suspects were identified as 34-year-old Brian McCoskey, 33-year-old Ricky Rudd, and 19-year-old Alvin Brown. All three were charged with kidnapping and felonious assault before being booked into Summit County Jail.
Not a
If you
19-year-old,
enjoyed this video
Jesus
and want to see
Christ.
another just like it, be sure to click the link on screen now. With that, thanks for watching, and be sure
He was
to
one of the
tune in
three
next time.
suspects. With a 33-year-old and a 34-year-old. He basically just ruined his life. Now, he could have
From a home
joined himself.
invasion in Texas.
He joined himself, but like, still.